Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger and my friends. We got some more Guilty Gear Strive to talk about. As you well know, I am sure, there is currently a location test going on for the arcade version of Guilty Gear Strive in Japan right now. Yesterday we had the first day and we're going through day 2 currently. And from this, we're just gleaning a little bit more about some of the changes that are going on through the game that will hopefully come our way in the next open beta test. And with that said here, I want to go over some of the things that we now know. Now, this is in no means at all a comprehensive list of changes, because there's a lot. Just don't know. We're completely at the mercy at the people at the location test. And honestly, a lot of people there are just there to have fun. They're not there to lab stuff, right? So with that said here, I will present to you some of the snippets that we have now learned from the location test. And we did the video yesterday. If you didn't see that, I'll link that at the end of this video. So actually, let's start with one of the bigger changes that we just completely missed the first time around, was pointed out by some eagle-eyed people in the comments. So it looks like Guilty Gear Strive is now 3 out of 5, as opposed to the traditional best 2 out of 3. As you can see there, the hearts at the top, each heart counts as 1 round. When you lose all your hearts, lose all the rounds, you're done for, right? And a lot of people talk about this game being a very high damage game, and Arc System said, hey, that's the core philosophy of the game, and we're gonna keep it that way. Maybe we'll tone it just a little bit, but it's gonna be a high damage game, and frankly, I applaud that, as I am very pro high damage game. But being a high damage game, I have stated in the past it should be best 3 out of 5 instead of best 2 out of 3, because other games with incredibly high damage, like say, 3D fighters like Virtua Fighter, where you can lose very quick, those are inherently best 3 out of 5. And now it would appear that Guilty Gear Strive is following suit. Now this could be specifically for the location test for the arcade version, not 100% on that, but there's no reason to doubt, at least at this stage, that it wouldn't follow through to the next beta and potentially the retail build of the game. So if you were looking forward to that, hey, well, there you go. Another change notice, and this is purely cosmetic to be sure, but if Super is your overdrive, if it kills, it seems to have an additional cinematic effect. As shown just a little bit earlier in this footage here, so Chip is going for his overdrive super, and it will kill. And instead of the usual ender here, it has this like giant orange sky, I don't really know how to describe it, effect. See here, very dramatic to be sure, as he comes in for the final blow. That was not there in the previous beta. Same here for Nagoriyuki, when he goes for his big home run swing in his Berserk State super. As it kills, as you can see, same orange sky, kind of changed dramatic cinematic effect. Once again, there's seemingly no gameplay consequences here, it's just purely the visual, but still, it's pretty neat. Another thing we have learned from the previous video is wall breaks can slash. Now, I misread that. I thought slash like, slash or heavy slash, the moves. But no, when they're saying wall breaks can slash, they mean wall breaks, they can slash, as in slash, round end. So before, if you killed someone on the wall, like if you did the actual move, that would kill them, but the wall bonus damage could not kill them, and that seemingly has changed. So now the bonus damage from the wall break can kill someone. Frankly, this makes the corner even scarier than what it already was, right? Because you always were going to take a lot more damage in the corner thanks to the wall mechanic, but the bonus damage from breaking the wall is pretty sizable, and now that bonus damage can kill you, so walls are all the more terrifying yet. And speaking of walls, we got Ramlethal. So Ramlethal got sort of a nerf and a buff at the same time, and that's thanks to her sword toss mechanic. So it has changed. So before, if the sword toss got you anywhere near the wall, it would immediately splat you on the wall. So if you just randomly toss one out, you can get a full conversion just from that. That is no longer the case. What it does do now is it wall bounces. So just for tossing a sword randomly neutral, I guess that is worse than what it was before. But for combo ability and utility, this is a buff, because that means you get more chances to hit them against the wall before the splat. Because before, this was just auto splat, you're done. But now you can run in and get more hits. It's all good to go. As we discussed in the previous video, due to some of the juggle changes, Ram lost some of her combo ability. But with that said, it seems that her corner potential has gone up yet again. So it's definitely keeping with her identity that she's the character that kills you in the corner. That seemingly is the main thing she's known for at this point. And frankly, I'm all for it. I'm a big fan of character identity in fighting games, and Ramlethal is definitely the corner character, right? Not only does she really destroy you in the corner, she also has the ability, as you saw in the previous combo, she can easily bring you mid-screen to corner, right? So she is always going to be deadly. So lost a tiny bit combo-wise in regular mid-screen combos, but getting to the wall and getting you on the wall, that is all better. And that's about what we got for now. Once again, this is a location test in Japan, so stuff is happening in a faraway land, in a language I don't exactly speak, so it can be a little bit difficult to glean info sometimes. But that's what we got for now, in addition to the previous video from yesterday. And some of these things that we're seeing here, like the 3 out of 5 round change here, adding new animations, all that, I just think that's good. Like, they're obviously adding stuff and they're just taking in feedback, and that's really all you could ever ask for. At this point, we're just waiting on when exactly is that open beta test going to come back. Don't know, has to be before release, right? That would make sense. So hopefully it's like sometime during the end of this month of April or something like that, they'll announce it at least. But otherwise, that is everything I got for you today, my friends. So that is the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some Guilty Gear.